Okay, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's VMP here. Welcome back. This time we're here with a little more of a World of Ice and Fire. And holy shit, has a lot happened since the last episode. If you remember, we left off with Varys giving us a quest and asking us for a simple task. Just go out and recruit, train, whatever you have to do, get him 12 skilled Braavosi. And I was like, you know what? That shouldn't be that hard, because if you look at their troop tree, if you look at the Braavos troop tree here, they're like, they're not even the top tier unit. They're not even the second top tier unit. They're third away. So I didn't think it'd be too hard. I have spent the last 4 hours trying to get 12 of them. And right now we have 3 plus, I guess, 4 ready to be upgraded. We can just go ahead and do those now, I suppose. So we have 7 skilled Braavosi after 4 hours. And that's because these fuckers are the weakest pieces of shit I have ever seen in this game. They have no armor, no shields, and their weapons, oh get this, their weapons are little rapiers that only do okay damage if they stab you. But you know what they try to do most of the time? They try to swing. They try to do little pats. They're like massaging, like little pricking against the enemies as the enemies just swing and slaughter all of them. Oh man, I have been, it's been so annoying. So what I've had to do is go out and fight literally hundreds of hedge knights and robber knights and all this, and have the experience that we get at the end of the battle that just gets trickled into our party. I've been using that to level them up, and that takes so long. So long. So, finally we have 7 of them, and thank the gods, we found this group right here, which have 5 of them held captive. So that is exactly 12. If none of them die, we will have exactly 12 of them, the exact number that we need. I swear to God, don't die on me. Don't die on me. We've leveled up 6 times? Yeah, 6 times since the last episode, just from all this fighting. Which is good. We can finally max out strength, go ahead and do some agility. I was thinking about trying to invest in intelligence or charisma, but just with how abysmally low they already are, it's just not going to happen. And the DeJesuses, they're not kings. They're not even great lord. They're not about that intelligence, that charisma, that decision-making stuff. They're weapons. That's what the DeJesuses are. So I think we might actually put some of these points into looting as well, because we'll have a decently high agility by the end of this. That'll actually really help us out. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that. Fuck it, let's go in. I mean, 50 bandits. It's nothing to shake your head at. This ain't gonna be easy, but who knows? Hopefully we can pull this off without losing too many boys. And the thing is, I can't even charge them in because they're so shitty that a whole bunch of them would die. Even the skilled Braavosi, the supposedly good ones, they would die. So I'm gonna have to go in and try to kill a whole bunch of them ourselves. The annoying part is we can't even retreat from these battles, so it's not like I can hit and run, take like 10, 15 of them out, retreat, heal up, go back in. Nah, I can't do that. So I just gotta go in here and hope for the best. These brigands are actually more annoying to take on than the knights, just because they have arrows. A whole bunch of them have bows, and they're all on foot. And I actually don't like fighting people on foot. I'd much rather them to be on horseback like we are. So main concern, we gotta kill any stragglers that are trying to run past us and get at our army. That happened once or twice when I was fighting the knights, and Jesus Christ, one hedge knight could take out like 4 or 5 of them before they finally dehorsed him and just stunned him to oblivion and slowly pricked him to death. It was a death I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, to be perfectly honest. Because it's just like, imagine dying to 1,000 toothpicks being stabbed into you. That's what I imagine it felt like. Those poor bastards. It's much better just get decapitated by our scimitar, I feel like. An honorable battle. And by honorable, I mean, 25 robber knights ganging up on us. Fuck, our horse has already taken too much damage. We're screwed. Yeah, we're so screwed already. Shit. Okay. Alright, what do we do here? What do we do? Let's think. Did any of them go past me? No. None of them, at least none of them went past me. And wait for their arrows. Yeah, they're not going to run out of arrows anytime soon. What I could do is run back to Creighton, or whatever his name is, tell him to get off his horse. That is a possibility. How many we killed? 8? Oh no, plus 6 wounded, so 14. Okay. I was about to say, we only killed 8 there? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh man, this is not gonna go well. But no, okay. Killed a few more than that. See, now I'm just worried about their archers. I mean, we killed a lot of them. I don't think they have too many archers left. Because I can sit here and dance around and take out their infantry all day, but sooner or later, one of their archers is going to take out a horse like that. We're going to be in trouble. In fact, it might actually be best for us to let them take us out here before they get to our troops. In fact, that is the best idea. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use our special talent, get them to run away. Fearsome Cry, like the one from Perisno. That's actually really helpful in this, because these guys, they have no chill. They're all up in our personal bubble. Okay, here we go. Switch out. We actually picked up a few more heroes as well. Got a, got Brienne of... God, fuck off! God damn it. Can't even get a shot off. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Lose 40 renown, whatever. I have so much renown, guys, it's not even funny now. Okay. We're fine. So let's go in one more time. Our horse will be fully healed. There'll be a whole lot less of those archers. We actually have a decent amount of health because we're starting to get the healing skills in this party. But yeah, so we got Brienne of Tarth and Podrick. My boy Podrick. And I'm not too far along in the TV series. I've told you guys this before. I'm at like the end of season 4. So I don't know exactly what happens with Podrick, but I think they like are kind of a thing. Like they're, well, not like a thing, but you know, they hang out together. So I thought that was pretty fitting that we picked them both up. Brienne has some badass armor. I think I want to say its stats are like 60 and 30. Which, I mean, is effectively as good as ours. It just has more body armor than leg armor. It's arguably better than this one, but this one looks cooler, so we're keeping it. That's my simple explanation for this decision. Okay, here we go. See, now we're doing alright. We're taking out their archers. Problem is their infantry is going for our troops now, but our troops are kind of far away. So, hopefully we can catch back up. And they're all spread out as well, so this will help us out as well. Okay, alright. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're making it happen. 17 of them left. I would hope that at this point our troops could take them on. Actually, they probably couldn't. They really probably couldn't. Because these guys have, you know, their armor actually has metal in it. Imagine that. Imagine that, Braavosis. Imagine if you actually had metal instead of cloth to protect you, to save your life. I know, it's a fascinating idea. Probably too far-fetched. But, yeah, that can happen. Alright, it looks like they're fleeing. They're in that, like, kind of fleeing, but not really fleeing stage. Kill a few more of them, we should be good. Yeah, now they're running. Okay. Yep. Now they're done. We'll kill a few more of them just to make sure that morale stays down and they keep on running. Actually, there's going to be a bunch of them that are routing here. But we've made a lot of money. Like I said, I killed hundreds. Like, you think I'm kidding. Actually, we killed hundreds of those different robber knights and the hedge knights, all that kind of bullshit. We killed hundreds of them. So much XP and so much money, actually. And part of that is because I think I did like 2 tournaments since the last one, so that's another 40 G's right there, so that helps out a lot. But the other 30 grand or so I think we got just from all the fights we've taken. Holy shit, we did it. Let's go, boys. Give me this. 5 skilled Braavosi. I don't want any of the rest of these fuckers. Y'all can go die in a hole for all I care. Absolutely hate these guys. Okay. Let me take this stuff just to sell. Yeah, that's fine. 1,000 silver stags from that. Thank you very much. Get me the hell on out of here. We're going to Pentos and we're going home. We are going home. I don't like this. I don't like Essos. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't even want to fight these guys. They're just gonna... Oh, there's 28 of them. Okay. Okay. We can fight 28. I was honestly considering giving them, like, whatever they asked for. Which, honestly, with the amount of money we had, would probably been over 10 grand. So I can't really justify doing that instead of just killing 28 bandits, but it would have been tempting. It would have been really tempting. Alright, but you guys just saw us fight against some bandits, and I have some other stuff I want to get done this episode, so I'm gonna be back once we beat these guys. Knock on wood. Okay, so we have arrived in Pentos. Let's go ahead and sell off some of the stuff we looted here. Make Make another 2 grand. So as you can see, almost 100,000 in our pocket right now. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking real good. Actually, we have enough money for a Valyrian steel blade. But from what I've been told, our scimitar is actually as good as the Valyrian steel blade. So I don't know if I'm feeling like wasting all this money on it. Maybe at some point we'll have to see. But we're just going to go ahead and head back now and turn this quest in. Before any of these skilled Braavosi die, we're just going to turn this quest in. 1,000 to cross the sea, whatever. I'd pay 20,000. Just get me out of Essos. I'm done. I've done so much grinding there in these last couple hours. I'm finished with it for at least the next couple episodes. We got other things to do in Westeros right now. So interestingly enough, King's Landing actually got taken by the Stormlands. I thought the Stormlands were getting absolutely demolished, but apparently that is not the case. Yeah, they took this from the Westerlands. That's shocking, because the Westerlands are still, like, probably the strongest faction, I'd say. I didn't realize they owned so much of the map. But they lost this one. Anyways, Lord Varys is still here, so we can talk to him and turn this quest in and never deal with any rapier-wielding Braavosimen again. Alright, I bring you the dozen skilled Bravos. We got 3,000 silver stacks for that. Oh, that's so worth it. So worth it. Marvelous. These men are just as I've requested. An old friend of mine in the Free Cities is in need of their services, a very wealthy man with great influence in Essos. You see, swordsmen of such extraordinary skills as those of your new compatriots are a valued commodity among certain circles in the Free Cities. More so if their talents are proven on the field of battle. Your comrades will want nothing in their new life working for my old friend. Or will want for nothing, okay. And in turn he shall accrue great prestige from having them in his retinue. I'll say no more other than you've proved a most valuable agent to me. You reward my friend as promised. Use it in good health. Alright, I believe he has one last quest here. Ah, it's you. I trust you've been well since our last meeting. These are dangerous times, and I like to make sure that my friends are in good health. Today at least has been a good one. The wind has sent away the foul odors that normally arise from the city's lower quarters, and the sun was kind enough to hide behind the odd cloud. It feels perfect for a stroll. Why don't you meet me behind the Sept of Baelor, and we can discuss some items of note. Interesting. Behind the Sept of Baelor. Okay. Do we actually... So does that mean we have to stroll through town, or... I don't think we have to... Holy shit. Okay. This thing's legit. It's massive. Okay. Hey, titties! I don't think we're supposed to... Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to meet him there. Okay, let's just stroll through town. Shouldn't be too hard to miss a, or it would be hard to miss such a giant building. You would assume. We'll find a way to do it. Okay, this way? Perhaps? I don't know the layout of King's Landing. I don't know if this is even made in the... I mean, I'm assuming what that big building is has to be the Great Sept of Baelor. I don't know. We'll see if we can get up to a vantage point and maybe see some other big buildings. But that's the main one that I'm seeing right now, so I'm going to run towards it and see what happens. Shit, I didn't realize this. Yeah, King's Landing is huge. Oh, son of a bitch. Don't tell me it's that thing way off in the distance. It has a rounded roof. Why do I get the feeling that's the Great Sept of Baelor? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. You know what? I can already tell this is going to take a while. I'll be back once I find him. Why do I get the feeling it's going to be like 20 minutes until I do? Okay, here we go. Finally found him. I had to, so... I figured that when I walked up to it that this was the Great Sept of Baelor, but when I walked around it at first, there was no one there, and I was like, this has got to be it. And so I left town, waited a little bit, and then came back, and sure enough, here he is now. So I had to actually refresh it. I'm glad I didn't like sit around for like 30 minutes exploring the whole town until I finally found him, or finally found out and gave up that he wasn't there. All right. The Sept of Baelor. Beautiful, isn't it? Fully recovered from the sack of King's Landing during King Robert's rebellion, it was the only building project Lord Tywin deigned to contribute to free of charge after his army returned home with their plunder. We're standing not far from where Lord Eddard Stark, former Hand of the King, lost his head. He was a good man and didn't deserve this fate or the misery that befell his family. But in my experience, people rarely get what they deserve. Often those are punished who should be praised, and those who are praised should instead be punished. After the sack of King's Landing, Eddard Stark was the only lord to demand justice for the murders of Elia of Dorne and her children. He nearly lost his head then, too. What do you think? Would you have agreed that Eddard Stark did the Targaryen children and their mother not deserve justice? Yeah, no one deserved that. A most rare insight. Very few would utter such words for fear of angering those who have risen on the downfall of the Targaryen family. Your compassion does you credit, as does your dedication to the realm. You've proven yourself a valuable ally to me, which is why I have one more task for you. I need you to return to Dorne once more, this time with a message in hand. Seek an audience with Prince Doran Martell, Oberyn's brother, and all will be explained. I've got much to prepare for, and I hope you make the right decision. Fare you well. Okay. Sounds like something big is about to happen, I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit, okay. King's Landing is actually getting besieged right now, so it looks like it's gonna get taken. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna get taken back. They outnumber them. Knew that wasn't gonna last for too long, but alright. Let's, head over to Dorne, I guess. So who do I need to talk to? The Water Gardens. What? So you don't actually find him at Sunspear. You find him... He has his little gardens, huh? In the middle of the desert, he has his water gardens. Sounds like a typical thing that a king would do. Or a prince, I guess. He's not the actual king. Alright. Get me on out of here. Get me on out of here. Tell you what. Fuck these. Fuck these Bravos. Fuck these Braavosi trainees. Get out of here. I'm done with them. Oh yeah, so we got Podrick here. Let me show you what he's got. Whoa, he's leveled up a lot all of a sudden. Okay, he's going to be a knight for us. Podrick is going to be a really good knight. He's level 6 and he already has 14 strength. You can tell he's going to be good. So get his power strike up, get some Iron Flesh going, some one-handed. You know what, Podrick? I was going to give this to one of the other guys, but we're going to give you some full plate. I'm going to give you some full plate right off the frickin' bat. Don't have anything else for you right now. Unless, I don't think he has riding, does he? No, not yet. We'll get him some. We'll get him, son. Don't you worry about it. And then, so we have Brienne of Tarth, who is obviously going to be a great fighter, if you've watched the series at all. So she's level 27, 27 strength already. Pretty high weapon proficiencies, like very high weapon proficiencies, actually, for this series. So yeah, she's looking good. We could try to seduce her, but that would be death by snoo for us, if that happened. She is a gigantic woman. I'm not even sure if... Rodrigo could handle that. Now, what's going on here? 14 of you want to fight me? Ooh. Y'all just made a mistake. And now we actually have the the men able to join us because we have heroes. We don't have to worry about them dying for once. It's a shocker. Such a change of pace. I didn't expect this quest line to be so long. This this Lord Varys quest line. I was planning on just doing it to get the armor, and then, hey, we'd go right back up north and finish where we started with the wildlings and all that, but that's not the case yet. And I'll be honest, it's been so long, I don't remember what we need to do next. I mean, I swear one of you guys said something in the something in the comments about us needing to find some White Walkers or something like that and kill them. If that's the case, we might be in for some trouble. I don't know where you said to find them, though. Obviously north of the wall, but where north of the wall? Because there is a lot of land there. Okay, there we go. I actually thought they took out all of our heroes, but no. All of our guys on foot hadn't quite caught up yet. They're not that useless. At least Brienne isn't. The rest of them might be. But it feels good. We might actually start recruiting some better units now as well. Everything is going to turn out okay. Alright, get some of that. Thank you very much. Is someone else going to attack us here? Yep. Kind of figured. That's fine. Only 16 of them. As long as it's not more groups of 50 bandits. Those are actually really annoying. Oh, no. They ambushed us. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, we need to go ahead and get to this horse. Ah, these are annoying. How did they ambush? That's frustrating. I guess we were looting and we had made camp. Alright, that makes sense. Still annoying, though. Alright, so Creighton going down. Crasto's going down. Bran took one out. Good girl. Took another one out. She's going off already. Oh, Jesus. That dude. Her shield just went down so friggin' fast. Now, the Sea Raiders actually look pretty decent. They got throwing weapons. You guys know I'm allergic to those. Really not a fan. Oh, son of a bitch. That horse was so freaking weak. Okay. Get him to run away a little bit. Don't want him to run too far away, though, and have a bunch of room to start throwing shit at us. Okay, you guys can stop running now. Come back. Ooh, dodge that javelin. Hit him with a 1-2. Come back for his friend. Oh, looks like your other buddies are deserting. Look at that head fly. Looks like your buddies are deserting you, baby. Yeah, they're out of here. They're gone. That took a long time for them to run away. Alright. Don't have enough room to capture them. That's fine. Guess we might as well bury and loot them as well. We'll send back this guy's battle fork. That's funny. That sounds like something like one of those professional or competitive eaters would have. A battle fork. I use this to eat 60 hot dogs in 4 minutes. It's actually kind of sick how much those guys eat. I used to watch it, like, whenever I saw it on back in the days of Kobayashi. But ever since he got done, man, it's gotten out of hand. These dudes put away so much food. It's really fucked up if you think about it. There are people starving in the world, and we're just like, who can eat the most? Who can eat like 40, 50 hot dogs? And you know those guys have to throw it up. You can't keep that much food down. Yeah, that's a little fucked up. Welcome to America. Let's see if they got a ransom broker in here. Bash. I don't know if we're looking to hire a guy by the name of Bash. We're gonna let him go for right now. Okay, water gardens, huh? Let's head in. Do we take a walk around town? I guess let's take a walk around town to try to find him. This is where the prince hangs out? What? You can find him at the... Yeah, okay. Supposedly he's chilling here. He should be out at night. I don't think they would make it. Is this him? Village Elder? I don't think so. I need help finding men who join me. No. Need help finding a specific man. I like how we got our heroes just running around behind us. Nah, none of you guys get horses. Just me. Shit, where is he? Maybe we do need to come back in the morning. Although I'm worried that... I mean, he wouldn't think that he would disappear. Normally they just have, like, villagers that aren't here during the night. Alright, we'll take one more little swoop around. I'm not seeing anybody besides the village elder. Okay, we'll come back in the morning then. I guess. We can't even wait here for a little bit. We gotta wait outside. Oh, son of a bitch. Really? Oh, we can just leave. Well, that's nice. Yeah, fuck you, looters. We could take them on easily, but I'm just not trying to deal with that right now. Want to get this quest done, baby. Water gardens. Okay, let's try one more time. See if we can't find him here. A lot more people out and about now, but we're gonna be looking for someone standing. Ooh, that looks like that might be him over there. That dude standing still. Was he there during the night and he just blended in? We didn't see him. It's possible, I guess. Yeah, there he is. So, you're Varys' agent. I'd never expected him to contract someone openly, especially a warrior such as yourself. He's many who serve him, but few walk openly in the light as you do. I'm Prince Dorne Martell, ruler of Dorne. Prince Oberyn Martell leads our armies and acts in my capacity due to my ailments. The message you've brought me is brief, but speaks of your reliability. I hope that's the case. Why do you serve the spider? For baubles, perhaps? Or does his talk of serving the realm appeal to your sense of duty? We'll say serving the realm. Rodrigo's a good guy. Westeros is torn by war. Those who should protect it, instead destroy it. I fear dark days are ahead for Dorne if the land should trade wardens for warlords intent on their own enrichment. The North and Riverlands both strive for their own independence. The Lannisters seek to regain control no matter the cost. I like how our horse is just, like, licking him up and down. Imagine him giving this speech and just like, anyways, Stannis, fights for dominance while the Reach blunders under the direction of Mace Tyrell, and the Vale and the Iron Islands do as they please. These conflicts are a festering wound that needs to be cauterized by fire. Only one house has ever managed to unite these desperate lands, and they did so 300 years ago. The Targaryens. But they're all dead, aren't they? Not all, no. 2 remain in the world to my knowledge. Alas, the third one fell victim to a crown of molten gold. Only one is within reach of contact, and only through a source you and I both know. Varys? What does he have to do with all this? Everything. When King's Landing fell, so Varys tells me, he secured the safety of my sister's youngest child at the terrible cost of another's life. He took this child, this young dragon, across the sea to live secluded in safety from the hunters who would be sent by Tywin Lannister or Robert Baratheon if they knew. I hesitate to believe this, though it would mean much to know that something of my sister yet survives in this world. But I'm told this child is now grown and gathers allies to him with the aid of powerful friends. Perhaps you've heard that the Golden Company has broken its contract with Myr. They're no doubt complicit. Oh, you guys have been asking for this for a while now. I think it might be happening. It hurts me even to stand, such is the advanced stage of my sickness. But for this I'll stand. Varys says you're sympathetic to the plight of the realm, and even the injustice visited upon my sister's family. Elia was dear to me, and I'll see her avenged. If the young dragon comes across the narrow sea with his army, I'll make sure Dorne is ready to bear arms for him. But he'll need more than allies. He's in desperate need of loyal vassals if he is to reclaim his birthright. Whether for riches or for the good of the realm, you need to muster your strength and prepare to join with him. Aid him against his enemies, and you'll have my eternal gratitude. I guarantee that you may be received properly when he reaches Westeros of your intent. Are you prepared for the days ahead? I'm ready to aid the Targaryens in their fight for the Iron Throne. Let's go! Good, good. I must retire soon, as this session has drained me. Know that you've made the right decision. Prepare yourself, gather friends, and sharpen blades. When the young king arrives, cast off all prior allegiance and join with him. Take this for your troubles, and know that Dorne will fight alongside with you. Okay. That makes it sound like the Targaryens are coming to town. And because this is based on Game of Thrones, the TV show, and not the books, it should be Daenerys Targaryen. And if we can, it'd be pretty sweet if we could get Rodrigo hitched with her. I'm just saying. I don't even know if that's possible, but if it is, we're going to go for it. Alright, well, that's the end of that quest chain. Lord Varys finally complete, I think. Oh no, we need to go back and talk to him. Okay, we can do... Oh, hello, bandits. God, what the... Why'd you run straight back to the looters? We can just leave again, though, so it's not that big of a deal. Do I even feel like walking this? Wouldn't it be faster just to hitch a boat? Fuck it, we got money now. We got money now. Take me to King's Landing, bitches. At some point, we should just buy ourselves a boat, but we're not doing that quite yet. Take me to King's Landing. 279 stags. Oh, yeah, because we only got 5 people in our army now. It's not even expensive. Alright, so it sounds like it's not going to happen quite yet. It's not going to happen right away. So we should still have time to go up and try to finish the north quest line. Hopefully. Before they come in. I don't know if we're probably not going to become a vassal of the north, though. Because that's actually, I had planned on becoming a vassal of the north. But now I definitely want to join the Targaryens. That'll be a lot more fun, in my opinion. Alright, here we go. Let's talk to our boy. Wait. Do the Stormlands still have it? Apparently the siege failed. It looked like they had it in the bag. They outnumbered them like 2-1, but that wasn't enough, I guess. Alright, I've delivered the message and I agreed. You're truly a noble man, Sir Rodrigo. I'm delighted that you've made the right decision. You'll always be a friend to me, and I thank you for your services to the realm. Okay, alright, well, that is it. So, I think we're going to go ahead and end this one off here. In between episodes, I'm going to play... Oh my god, 32 Robber Knights. No, thank you. I did that fight a couple times. Not looking to do that again anytime soon. I think in between episodes, I'm going to look up and try to figure out what we have to do specifically for... What is this? Oh, we did this quest. I did fight in that tournament. Apparently we have to talk to the prince. Okay. Find out exactly what we have to do for this quest. Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, as always, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think about this series and all the rest of the series we got going on right now. And as always, guys, take it easy.